It is a genuinely actually quite sad and surprising day. Hello, everyone. It is to the east, and we are here to talk about the fact that, well, SAE, the drummer from Hanabie, has departed. Rather shocking, especially shocking because this news came out when Neon. We were recording. What were we recording?
I literally like their future plans and talking about like staying consistent and stuff like that. And then literally, I go and pick up my.
We were talking about Hanabie. We were doing a video about Hanabie when the news about Hanabie came out.
Yeah, pretty much. And literally,
we're going to post that video like shortly after this one. So if you're watching this, we're going to have a whole video about Hannah being the future. I think I've actually put on the thumbnail something like Hanabie equals the future, which now mathematically has to be changed to 75% of Hanabie equals the future, 25% of the past.
We're gonna have to change the channel from is to the east to the Jinx, guys.
The prophecies of the East.
The prophecies of the East.
Okay, so we just really, because we got a much longer episode we just recorded about Hanabie coming out. Let's just have a quick talk about this. Now, first things first, I'm going to read, for anyone who hasn't seen it, I'll pop it up on the screen. I'm going to read the announcement. They did it in Japanese and English. I'll read the English translation for you. Neon, I don't think has seen this yet, so stop me at any point if there's anything you want to respond to. It says, important notice from Hanabie. SAE drums will be leaving the band as of April 20th, Thursday. I can tell you that this in Japan, it's already like 1:30 in the morning on the 21st, so I don't know how far behind we are on this. It says, now this bit I didn't know, due to personal reasons, which that worries me. Yeah. We have come to this decision after carefully considering and deriving the current situation and future plans. So slightly muddled English there, but I think we get the point. To our fans and those who have supported us, we apologise deeply for the sudden announcement. The shows that are already announced will be performed with a support drummer. Now that really worries me. And we'll continue our activities. We hope to ask you for unchanging love and continued support. Now, I mean, just levity aside, obviously, I mean, the use of words like personal reasons. And I mean, I would like to think in a happy world, ironically, that she just had a big bust up with the rest of the band and they all like told each other to fuck off and she left. That would be the happy version. But I hate to say that does sound like something has like shadows of like the Aldius announcements, which were two of them had issues with singers. We've had members who've left due to terrible things happening to family. So I think on this front, we don't know, and I think it would be wrong for us to surmise too much about what's happening until we know some more. So
yeah,
it might be That's heavy. I thought we were going to approach this one, have a bit of a giggle about it, but oh my god.
Yeah, what's shocking for me, if it's personal reasons as well, you would surmise like they would say, "Oh, is not continuing the tour until they're better," but it says nothing of that. It's just they've left the band, and that's it. Which to me feels like there's more to it. I mean, the only two things I can surmise is what you just said about maybe infighting in the band, maybe, and they've split their separate ways, or like I said, again, purely speculation here, maybe a drug problem or something like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I hate to say, but this is kind of similar to when you hear that expression creative differences. It can mean a myriad of different things. Now, obviously, some people might think it could be a relative who's sick, and you might think, well, they'll come back afterwards. But sometimes people leave a band because they know it's going to take several years of looking after a relative, and that takes priority. Obviously, Japan is a very family-oriented country, more than most. You've got things like that. It could be something personal with her. Dare I say it, I would consider that to be the worst outcome because obviously she's still very young and talented, and I hate to think she's been dragged away against her will because of some sort of health-related issue. Again, we don't know this, but you did make an interesting point about the potential of like drug things. I remember the reunited version of Zone. I mean, Zone, they had their reuniting break up because one of the members turned out to have what apparently was a series of rather things going on in their life. There was all kinds of insinuation of drugs, alcohol, and potentially more. Now, of course, I would like to. I mean, I'm not going to rank it, but I would like to think that it's not anything personal with her health. I would like to think that it's not anything like addiction related. So we simply don't know. But it is my genuinely my hope that it's something just like she's had She had a bust up with the band. She told them all to go fuck themselves, and she's got some nice project that she's going to work on next,
Yeah,
or at least a happy life ahead of her.
It could be
So-
that as well, for all we know. It could be personal difference, but maybe she's got something else in the works. So let's put positive spin on it, and maybe like I said, there's a side project or another group. Maybe she's looking at it and think, maybe
I
this
hate
isn't
to
for
say, I
me.
don't think they would word it like that if that was the
Maybe,
reason.
maybe.
So anyway, look, the point is we're going to just, as this has become a little bit of a morbid news program, let's move a little bit away from that side and sort of bring things forward.
We're gonna make you smile now.
We're going to try.
Good
So, hey, smile. It's like the tent is collapsing. Everyone in the circus is being crushed by the tent, but smile, keep on juggling. Truth is the I obviously, if you're seeing Hanabie, they're honouring the show, so they're still going to do those with a support drama, which means at least for people going to see Hanabie, you're going to see them. I think the Hanabie will be able to continue their creative spark. I mean, the fact that they've got support drummers, they've got other people around them, clearly shows that the energy's still there. So I think we're going to be looking at Hanabie will be fine. Don't look like Hanabie is going anywhere. This comes across like a statement of intent to let fans know, hey, look, the band is still there. They said that they're just going to continue the shows with a support drum, but they did say, we hope and ask for your unchanging love and continuing support. It really sounds like an intention towards the future.
Yeah.
So Hanabie, at least, I think, is still going to be here. So I maintain Hanabie are the future, and I wish the best future for SAE as well, in whatever.
Yeah,
comes to her.
I really hope Hanabie really, really kick on in the future as well, and I hope this doesn't deflate their enthusiasm moving forwards.
I'm sure it's going to affect them, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. But there you go. That's the news. We're not going to delve into this too much. In fact, there's actually some positivity coming next. Like I said, we're putting out this video first, but the video that you're going to be getting after this quite soon is going to be us talking about how Hanabie are the future of music.
How being consistent is the key, and then literally I remember it's just
Just watch it with a pinch of salt when you watch that one, yeah. Anyway, look, I'll say it one more time. Thank you very much for watching. Love to you, love to SAE as well. Whatever happened, I only want the best for these people. They're good people. We're going to be keeping on supporting Hanabie, as I'm sure you are going to be as well. Hanabie are the future. Pretty sure of that. They're on the road. There you go. That's I think we can wrap that one up.
Yeah, for sure.
Take care, guys. See you in the next video soon.
Take care.